The number one live show in the world, West Coast Poplock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
Yo, what's up? It's
Let's go!
Tuesday night, the West Coast Poplock Podcast.
That's us.
New year.
23.
Hell no, new us. We're number one.
Yeah.
We're still going to be number one. Live podcast.
I mean, I'm not arguing the fact. Yeah, I
Yeah,
totally agree.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't nothing new.
Well,
Come
yeah,
on,
so
bro.
what?
It's another day.
Who cares?
It's Tuesday night. It's the West Coast Poplock Podcast coming to you from a secret location.
Pigs with a Z.
Hard Z.
Yeah.
First show
It's
of the
still
year.
hard as hell. It's
First,
still hard as hell.
hell yeah.
Yeah. Pigs.
You didn't have.
Studios.
Oh yeah. So no, you didn't have to. Well, I guess not on New Year's Day.
What? Pigs? Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, he did.
Well,
He
that
had,
was the first.
Yeah, Johnny.
That was first.
No, I know. I'm just saying, but like first for the
yeah,
West
first.
Coast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
for
the
first show of the year. It's the third, already 3 days in.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I mean, fuck.
2024 years over.
It's
at
already, Johnny. It's only been 3
It's
fucking
over, man.
days. What the
It's over.
fuck?
Whatever you thought you were gonna do, you didn't do it.
Should have done
You should have done it. You fucked up. It's over.
Why'd you wait till the first?
Man, let's start looking at 2024. It's over, man.
What
You
happened?
fucked-
What happened, Johnny? Why is it over?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm good. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I don't know, but for everyone else, it's been, a wild ride already. A lot of people already, famous people dying, aren't they?
A lot.
Who died?
A lot of people. Barbara Walters died at the very end of the
Get
year.
the fuck out of here.
The fuck is Barbara Walters, dude?
I mean,
2020. Come on, bro.
95 or
that chick
85?
sucks. She's old as fuck.
She was
for
95,
sure.
I think.
You just watch her be a. And I like how as soon as she died, everyone was like, "Look at her being an asshole in all these clips."
She was an asshole.
95, 85.
Look at what up, Sam? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
Sam.
Sam.
Always coming aboard onto the
Well, before
chat.
we keep going forward,
Yeah.
how about the
Oh,
House of
bring it back up.
Chingas?
Yeah,
House
That's
of
not what
Chingas sponsored.
Chingasos.
Chingasos.
fool.
Hey, I like how Steve always brings all the sponsors and he gets all the names.
Like, fool,
fucking
this is
wrong.
not the right name, man. House of
Always.
Chingasos.
By the way,
fool.
the non-Mexican knows on point. Thank
Yeah.
you, Johnny.
What do you mean not Mexican? That's a fucking Minnesota Mexican,
Oh,
bro.
well, you know what I mean. But House of Chingasos, once again, they're a sponsor for the West Coast Poplock Podcast. They have a bunch of amazing shirts on there. You know what, guys? You can check that out right now here on the page. You guys can go to them, houseofchingasos.com. All kinds of cool shit out there, man.
Yeah, I
they
got
were
the,
kind enough to send us some T-shirts.
Yeah. What you got on, Steve?
the Big Panza Crew. Big
Woo!
Panza Crew shirt.
I
Pretty
do.
dope.
Johnny, I just handed his, but maybe today, Satan.
Yeah.
Maybe today. So
And
it's
then I
already my
got-
new favorite shirt, man. It's already my new favorite shirt. What
I
you got though?
Support. Raise rebels, not sheep.
You know what? Show for the camera. That way you can
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's pretty cool. Dia de los Muertos.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Raise rebels, not sheep, and then support street vendors. This other one right here.
Nice.
Gotta support your street
Yeah, yeah. I
vendors.
mean, I don't. Just because someone was like, "Hey, we'll send you a couple T-shirts." Get the fuck out of here. That doesn't mean, I mean,
Yeah.
I went into it going, all right, what, and then there was there's a lot of super cool T-shirts.
There's
No,
a
for sure.
shit ton. Almost all of them.
100%. I went in. There's a lot of girl things that I don't, I'm like.
Well, I mean, the girl ones are
That's
still
what I'm saying.
badass.
For chicks, yeah. I went looked for me.
Well, John, I'm not saying for you to go wear a crop top or
I
anything.
Well,
Like-
I thought the same thing. Is Johnny really gonna be into these?
100%.
Because they're like
There's-
so like Latin. You know what I mean?
There's a bunch of badass fucking T-shirts.
Yeah,
in
and then-
there
yeah.
for sure.
But they're pretty dope.
outta
El Viejo right there. Oh, they're sick, bro.
Yeah,
And you can
100%.
get a discount by going to the West Coast Poplock Podcast
What?
Instagram.
Dude.
It's in our bio. The link's
What?
there.
That
Get a
is-
discount. Come on.
Is there a code or anything?
It just when you go to that link, it's automatically already at the end when you
Fuck
pay. It should be.
Oh,
already, yeah.
shit.
Dude.
Damn, look at that.
This
We're-
is like, I'm proud to have, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I'm wearing it. Like I'm not gonna wear
Hey,
something that's
I don't have mine because I'm too fat right now. I got mine for the future.
for the future Johnny.
Yeah, I'm like, when I get back to, yes.
Well, I mean, Johnny, you got a cholo size, right? I mean, you just got it,
Yeah,
you know,
fuck,
2 or 3 size bigger, what you needed to. But it's all good, man. You just keep at it. You
up,
keep
yeah.
eating all that ice cream and
Get out of here. Shut
and
up.
all
man.
that good
Leave
stuff.
Thank
me
you to my
alone.
grito for
Yes,
taking
thank
care
you
of
so
us.
much, guys.
We're a part of
Always.
that My
Happy New
Grito
Year.
family.
Yeah.
Feliz
Oscar.
Año Nuevo, familia.
Oscar and Rob and Rob was I was checking on his Instagram. He was over there in Nashville.
Ooh.
At Sun Records and
No
posting
shit.
all that stuff. That was pretty cool, man. Yeah, I know he's into that and like owning their own record label. He owns 2, that one and Wiretap.
Yes.
Sure.
And then going and seeing that kind of shit must be dope.
The roots, man.
The roots, yeah.
Seek the roots, not the fruits.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's next for me. I have a
Nashville?
remember Ian who used to work for he lives in Nashville now. He lives in Henderson outside of Nashville, and he's all the time like, "Fuck, come out." So eventually,
You're gonna have to go out there.
yeah, I would love to. That's for sure. The next new place I'm going to Nashville for sure.
Get it, Johnny. Life is short.
Yeah.
I think mine will be Atlanta because my cousin Paul's working out there right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, his company sent him out there to do some stuff, so I'm a little busy. Get some of them lemon pepper wings.
Is that what
That's where they
has?
started, yeah.
Oh
Really?
shit.
That's where it
From
started.
Atlanta? Hot
At,
Atlanta?
at a strip club.
Oh shit.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That makes
such
sense.
a good story.
Yeah.
I love things that rise from the underbelly. You know what I mean?
Underbelly
Powerful.
for sure.
I was
Strip club boys become famous.
I was 19, and my job had sent me out to Hot Atlanta, or actually out of Duluth, Georgia. But Atlanta wasn't too far from there, so I'm over here partying with a bunch of old dudes. I was 19, getting to the clubs. It was wild out there.
Hell yeah.
Fucking wild. It was fucking fun though. I got to see a bunch of cool shit.
I've still never been.
But I
Yeah,
didn't get no
neither
wings
have
out
I.
there. Never had wings out there.
Supposedly that's the birthplace of the lemon pepper wings, man. So
Man.
we'll have to try them bad boys out.
I like lemon pepper
I
wings.
do. I love lemon. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I love the ones from Wingstop. There's a bunch of other like individual people that do it. They don't taste amazing sometimes, so
Sure.
it just kind of depends on what they're doing. But I don't know.
Lemon
This
pepper
is an art. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
thing, man. There's gonna be good and bad ones. That's good.
and then you know what, like
And
like
great
anything,
ones.
bro. Especially like if there's multiple cooks. Like one guy
Sure.
has it down,
yeah,
and one
yeah.
guy doesn't care.
Right. Right.
He's just
right.
working. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
I gotta
This
go.
fool got lemon pepper.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
That was my least favorite of the spices to touch.
That's how it works, man. Like, because some people be like, hey, you know what? I went to fucking that restaurant you said, and it was shitty. Well, you didn't go when Juan was there, bro.
Yeah, man.
He gets
to have,
down.
We used to have the sweaty guy at the Golden Ox, man. We knew when the sweaty guy was working, it was gonna be the fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
I will say that the Wingstop's wings have always been consistent. Never got any.
Well, that's
burnt
why.
ones.
That's why this is the first chain. This is why this is. You know, I mean, those places don't keep existing.
right.
There's
but
plenty-
but they do.
There's plenty of chains that try to happen. You know, people think, oh, it's a chain restaurant. It's like there's a bunch of chains that try to happen and they fail because they got garbage. And it's like Wingstop. It's however you feel about your favorite wing place. If you want some wings, Wingstop's always gonna be good. Like, get the fuck out of here. It may not be great. It may not be like, oh, but it's gonna be fucking good.
Wingstop to me is like in and out. It's something that I don't think about all the time, but when you do, you're like, oh fuck yeah.
Like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, let me go
absolutely.
get some.
I don't like. I don't get it. But if I go someplace and it's like they got a bunch of wings, it's like, oh, well,
Yeah.
We get some wings. Of course, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some wings.
I can have Wingstop almost every other day.
Really?
You know
It's
what?
not like my
You know
thing.
what?
It's
I
not my
love
thing.
the their chicken sandwich that they got going on right now. That shit
See,
is
I didn't
fucking
even know
legit.
they have a chicken sandwich. That's how much I don't eat Wingstop.
It's so good.
You know,
So
like
good.
chicken sandwich.
Bringing up all the pass-fail restaurants, I know I came across something on YouTube because my algorithm's all kinds of fucked up, but I love videos of whatever happened to blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of, like, chain restaurants that you see all like, oh, shit, I remember that. That was fucking big
They
and
did try to do that.
and
That's
went
gone.
away.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Quiznos. Where's Quiznos at?
Oh, there's still Quiznos?
Not a lot.
True. That's why I support my local ones here in Torrance and right off the 105 and
Mario knows where all this shit's.
Huh.
How?
I thought
there's
they were
nothing-
completely gone.
Nope.
There's anything you can bring up. I was like, I know where that's at.
Yeah, I got
Get
you,
outta
man.
here.
Dude, I remember working and at the K Rocks, and we would
Take a
give
shot,
away,
guys.
We would give away Quizno bucks.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
you
there was
fucking-
Quizno bucks?
Yeah,
Quizno
of course
bucks, dog.
there was.
And I kept them, bro. We would
You kept the
fucking
Quiznos bucks?
do like $100 worth.
Damn.
more.
Okay, that's a shit ton of money to give out.
And they give you change.
On Quizno bucks?
So you would go and spend like, let's say, whatever.
This is why these fools went out of business.
No,
right
for
here.
sure. You go and you go like, oh, here, let me get a chips with the $20 Quizno bucks, and they're giving you all the money back, dude. It was
'cause
crazy.
This is like before they'd figured out, like that's why we have cards now.
Yeah.
This is why we have cards now, because of shit like that. Where there's like, cause selling gift certificates on stuff, that's a good idea. But how to give you no change? That's the problem.
Yep.
But they're turning not real money into real money, man.
No, and then Rob was one of the AEs there, so he's the one that was giving them. That fool was going to a Quizno so much that he burned one. They were
They're
like, nah,
like,
we're not taking your shit. Like, damn. Oh yeah. You had to get yours however you could, man. You know what I mean?
Look, I have no problem with
Yeah.
fucking getting it, man. You know.
The Bubble Masters out here let us know how that fucking Wingstop to him is pricey as fuck, and so is Quiznos. Quiznos, for sure, that's a little bit more of a pricier sandwich.
They were making high-end sandwiches.
Hey,
man.
but hey, you know what? Fuck it. They were the first ones to start toasting them breads.
Sure.
Woo.
Yeah, they were an industry innovator.
I will
They
say,
were.
obviously, where I go to my local Quiznos, right off the 105, right here, we're next to the Lowe's, and then over here in Torrance, right next to the Walmart. It's the same dude who owns both of them. He does run lobster sandwiches year round, even though that's a seasonal thing for Quiznos. So year round, you can go to either one of his two locations and get lobster sandwiches, guys.
What is happening right now?
I'm just letting you know you can
I'm
get your
just
lobster
saying,
sandwich.
Where else? Are they out of state
I don't know.
What,
I have
Quiznos?
no
to
idea.
exist? Because if those are the only two stores, where's he getting his shit from?
Sure. Right.
I don't know.
Aldi's? You saying Aldi's
Right.
getting
He's
fucking
just like,
lobster?
hey, let me get that Quiznos meat right there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, who knows? I don't know.
This became a whole fucking Howling Rays, Quiznos. Howling Rays, they're out here, right?
Wait, what's Howling Rays?
I
Isn't it
don't
a
know what that
barbecue?
is. I don't have no
Oh, I don't know.
idea.
What is that? Let us know.
Or like
Richard
Richard.
Lamas.
Dickie's Barbecues tried to come here, and it's
The
never
Dickie is
really-
here.
Oh, but it's
Yeah.
like, but not a lot of them.
Yeah,
you know what I
people
mean?
don't say,
Dude,
hey,
we got one in
Dickies.
Compton.
Well, I know, but that's like there's one.
There's
here.
one in downtown Long Beach.
Is there?
There's one in Downey.
Dude, damn.
What the fuck, dude? They're
There's one
everywhere.
in Buena Park, and they
How
suck.
does this fool
That
suck?
does it.
Dickie's Barbecue. I like.
I go around my towns. That's
The
all.
one in Buena Park sucks, bro. Oh, you know what? I do remember. It is, Richard. It's
Best chicken sandwich
the
ever.
hot one, the
Howling
spicy.
Rays?
They were the ones with the Nashville hot style.
Mm.
That fucking fire ass hot fucking chicken. For me, dude, like doing that hot shit. I remember when I was getting my haircut at Hollywood's back in the day, the original. There was a Wingstop there, and they would do the wing challenge. So if you ate the atomics, you get a free haircut.
Yeah.
But then you're
Holy
fucked
fuck!
up.
No way.
Right.
You're fucked up.
Like
you're
that's
puking and
like
shit.
This is the trick is on you, fool.
Yeah.
Like this. When I see any of that stuff where I see him eat, everybody's like what is like I don't get the fuck out of here. I have no.
The only time it's cool is that show, Hot Ones.
That's fine. Like for like that, I get it. That's how.
That's
but
pretty cool.
But to sit there and like, oh, I'm gonna intention. Oh my god, I love it. My roommate fucking does that. Drives me nuts, man. Like, oh,
How can
I hate
and
it.
because I've had some hot ass shit,
Not
and you're
me.
fucking like eating it, and it just fucking destroys your taste buds, and you can't enjoy anything anymore.
Yeah.
Then you can't touch anything because everything's burning.
By the
You know
way,
what I'm
that's
saying?
me on an instant drop of anything that's mild and above for regular people. I cannot stand any hot,
Nothing?
picante. Nah, man, not my deal. Because to me,
When-
it's instant fire, and I
Sure.
can't get. To me, it's not a flavor versus like. There's a reaction, and now my taste buds are fucked, and I can't taste anything. Versus it be like a salsa that doesn't sting, but it's supposed to enrich and enhance the flavor.
Sure.
Like it just fucks it up for me.
I got my
Fuck you,
business
hot
partner,
sauce.
Brad. You guys know Brad. When
Shout out
we
to
go
Brad.
eat Mexican food or whatever in their salsa, he'll dip his chip, grab all the salsa, and then shake it all.
He just wants the flavor.
It's just like wet, like a wet
yeah,
chip.
Sure.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I know
Hey,
people
Brad,
that
you know
do
what?
that.
You and me, we'll go have
I
chips
know
like
people
that.
do
Yes,
that
that's how I
dunk-
get
I know
them.
people that just dunk chips, or not like just dunk them.
But like you don't even pick up any of the pico de
I
gallo,
know
Well,
people that-
salsa.
yeah,
I'm
nothing.
gonna
I
tell
know
you right
people that
now.
do that.
This is our safety proof to make sure we'll test the water first. And for
No,
those,
this is good. He does it like
For
that's
everything?
what he
That's what
does.
he wants.
That's what he
it.
does.
That's how
yeah.
he likes it. Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
do it to test the waters to see, like, all right, I'm gonna gauge how hot this is. Like, I'm gonna dip it once at least with that. That way, I don't bite into something that's gonna fuck me up for real. Like, I don't want
Right.
to clip on
But
a
I think
seed or some shit.
when you're eating salsa and stuff like that, it's actually you have to get used to it. because it's gonna burn. It's gonna go away.
Sure.
So you start off here, and then you keep adding, and first you do the jalapenos in the can. Pickled jalapenos, those aren't too crazy. Then the little yellow ones from like In-N-Out. Hey, sometimes In-N-Out has some hot ass ones,
they'll
bro.
get you.
I don't even get those pepperoncinis and shit.
They're not. Those are not pepperoncinis. Pepperoncinis are different.
Okay.
They're little yellow peppers.
Yeah.
And holy shit, In-N-Out has some hot ass ones, dog.
By the way, Julie Smith out here, Brad's nothing like his cooler younger sister. She loves spice.
When I
Hell yeah.
when I went to Thailand, like,
Oh, that different level.
do you know? I mean, and they would always ask me, you want it spicy? I was like, not.
No.
I'm not trying to prove anything. I was like, give me however it tastes best. I'm not trying to. I never ran into.
I'm not trying to prove anything, and I don't want you laughing at me.
Right. I'm not
Like,
here.
don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I'm not here trying to like let me show you that I could do it.
Yeah.
I can't. I want to eat the food. I want it to taste good. Get out of here.
There was a place, I know he's kind of gotten big, I think. Fuck, I forget the name of the Alondra Hot Wings.
Yeah.
Before they branched out and had a trillion fucking locations, but when they first started, they were on Alondra Boulevard here in Paramount. You had to sign a waiver in order to get their whatever super fucking spicy, God knows, chili from hell kind of pizza or wings or whatever. You had to sign a release and a waiver. Like, hey man, if you get fucked up, that's
get people. Man.
Yeah, like this is no joke.
We fuck people up. Do you
That's what
want
we
to do
wanna do.
this?
And-
because that's what we do here. We fuck people up.
And you know what? I've heard of Alondra Hot Wings. A lot of people used to talk about that spot.
Dude, it was Gatto and his fucking brother. Shout out to them. I don't know if they're still doing it big, but they opened up a shit ton of locations and holy fuck, their pizza's legit. That whole restaurant was good.
Gatto, come on the show. Bring some. Bring the heat.
Gatto.
In-N-Out switched peppers apparently.
There's gonna be a shortage of
Some kind.
whatever kind of pepper that is. How do you pronounce that? Yeah, that. And In-N-Out, the In-N-Out peppers. No, the banana peppers.
Cascabella peppers.
Oh, so they switched them out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
now switched them.
Yeah, anything with the pepper word in it, I'm not eating.
Really? I
The
don't get
banana peppers are not hot.
I don't get but I have what I don't want. I don't.
Why do you want a pepper in my sandwich, in my fucking burger?
It enhances, bro.
I don't need a pepper, man.
The
It
burger.
enhances.
I don't put a pepper in there. I do get it mustard fried.
Wait, what?
Man,
That's
look,
too hot
I'm
for
not-
Mario,
I'm not trying
homie.
to tell you secrets about.
Oh, what?
That's too
The
hot for Mario.
fuck?
He's like, fuck. you're
Mustard
spicy.
fried. What does that do?
Just go up there and tell him you want it
It
mustard.
might be too spicy though, dog.
Is it gonna be spicy?
No, it's not gonna be
Oh,
spicy.
okay, just making sure.
No, like In-N-Out is the whitest, non-spiciest food that there is. That pepper is they're like, this is for the sinners. Like, you know what I
So
mean?
this is for the
Like,
fucking Mexicans.
yeah, this is for the sinners that come in here. They get this pepper.
Maybe today, Satan.
And even that pepper
Maybe
is
today.
that's like the least peppery pepper that there is on earth. Even
No,
though,
no.
Even though everyone you can
Them
catch
bitches
a
are
hot,
hot.
you catch a hot one every
Oh,
once
those
in a while.
bitches are hot. dude.
See, that's too much of a roll of a dice, Johnny.
When
Not
you go,
that-
to, when you go
I
to
don't
burger
either.
joints and you grab some, you know how they have them there?
Yeah.
The peppers?
Yeah.
Them bitches are hot.
I don't,
Yeah, I don't eat
I
those.
wouldn't even think to put that in a fucking hamburger. I would not even. That would never even cross my mind.
That has to be a
You
Southern
said, like,
California.
that's blowing my mind right now that people put peppers inside of a or eat it alongside.
Bro,
of
that's
a
all,
hamburger.
dude. They got fucking chow bro spots in
I know, I
Pedro.
know, I see.
Oh, okay,
The
yeah.
peppers.
Oh, okay, you've
but
seen
I was
it.
like, that's for not a hamburger. That's
Burritos
for
or
yeah,
some
yeah.
shit.
That is
Yeah.
for that. Like I.
Nope.
That's wild to
Burger.
me.
Hey.
This is you're like blowing
Everything.
And then I was like, yeah, In-N-Out does have them. Like this is all blowing my mind right now.
Dude, my mom used to take, when she rests in peace, her birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
She used to take a little zippy with like chiles in it, bro.
Of her own?
For like jalapenos, but like not pickled, of course. Like just, yeah, her own.
Like fresh, like
fresh
off the
chilies,
tree.
bro.
Like,
And
yeah,
them
yeah,
bitches
yeah.
are hotter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
you know,
course.
fuck yeah.
Seeds and all, fucking serranos, whatever. She had a little baggie. And we would go somewhere to eat, and if they didn't offer some kind of little chiles or something, she fucking...
Which is going to be obviously a lot of non-American
Yeah,
places.
which
Yeah,
is all
yeah.
like burger joints, whatever.
Sure.
She'd be like, have her chili in one hand, burgers, bite.
Hilarious.
And I know a lot of Mexicans that be doing
I
that
know.
shit.
Yeah, yeah. Now that you're saying that, that all makes a lot of sense.
Well, you're gonna
Like-
next time you go to like In-N-Out, you'll see a Mexican and they're like,
No, in
cracking.
my mind, now I feel like it's like the end of the movie where you're seeing like flashes, do.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I guess I've seen that a gang of times.
They also used to go to fucking Shakey's and take a little zip and throw all kinds of shit in it, take it home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Works
What do you
both
think
ways.
that's why they have
Can't
that.
go home empty. Oscar's mom apparently does the same exact
See?
thing.
Yeah,
She carries around her little
yeah.
baggie. I know people that carry around tahini in a little bottle and shit.
Yeah,
and
I like the
Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, the Tapatio and Tabasco sauce holsters people carry.
wait,
around.
there's holsters for that?
Of
I haven't
course.
seen it.
I've seen
Of course, there's fucking holsters.
Of course there is in Texas,
These
right? Fucking Texas.
I've seen it,
Swap
dude.
meet.
I've seen but I've seen somebody with it on at King Louis Burger over in Torrance. by the
You know what?
freeway
You know
over
what the
there.
new one is taking your own tortillas to Korean barbecue.
Hilarious.
Wait,
Make it
what?
Like
They like the little,
Doritos,
they take the little taco tortillas, the corn ones.
make it like
and-
soft tacos.
Yeah, and they throw them on the grill. You're grilling
Oh,
meat.
you know what? I have seen a couple videos like that online.
I've been wanting to do that.
I beat it. You don't.
It's
get to
not the
bring-
same shit.
Yeah, don't bring your shit in here.
Well,
But
I mean, it's
understand,
fucking,
but
it's infusion. It's
but
fusion.
It's way better. It's
Yeah.
like, look, I'm
Nah,
making
did that
something
fucking
better.
rice paper?
But some places have like whack. I've been to a place that had like whack rice paper, dude, all stuck together and shit.
Yeah.
There's a place right here in La Mirada. I forget what it's called. Something teriyaki, off of Malvern, and they make teriyaki chicken beef burritos, dude.
What?
So like a teriyaki bowl, but in a burrito. Yeah. And then they do teriyaki fries, like shit. And this shit's always packed, dude.
It's all kinds of delicious food. Don't forget, guys,
fucking
this
hungry.
weekend is the return of Avenue 26 on Imperial.
That's right.
Friday and Saturday.
Aren't we supposed to go Friday?
Yeah, Friday night.
That got canceled because I'll tell you guys later, but things happen, and then Saturday is going to be on, though, if you guys want to go down.
Oh, so we just changing days.
Kind of. He has another guest, so we're not the focus point this week, so we have to reschedule.
Oh, thanks,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Thanks, bro. Don't you know what kind of fucking plans I have?
Yeah.
I was
We open our doors to you.
You just said right
Johnny.
now. You just said right now. Aren't we supposed to go?
Hey, we opened our doors to you, dog. You invited us,
Yeah.
and you take it back.
Yeah.
Good reason. I'll tell you a reason why.
I ain't
That's
going.
good.
Aw.
We're going.
We're
Get
going.
outta here.
Johnny, we're
Hell
going.
yeah.
We're going to go eat.
I want to get. I want to
You
get
can
that
not.
gorditas,
I
bro.
say you could not go all you want.
There's a lot of spicy there.
I'll go. Yeah, Mario.
I'm going to
has
ask
to
for no spice. No
Yeah.
picante, por favor.
go.
Yeah, so if you want to hang out with us this Saturday night, Avenue 29.
No, we're not
26
going. We're not
on.
going
We
this
just said it a
Saturday.
second ago.
Well, I had to get it
at-
wrong just to be me.
Okay.
we're not.
Avenue 26 on Imperial, guys.
Not this weekend.
You need to come out.
No, this weekend, Saturday.
This week, Friday, Saturday.
Yes,
So
Friday.
we're going Saturday, not Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So come on, hang out.
It's free.
Eat.
It's free to come out and walk
Yeah.
the vendors. As I learned on Sunday, because we had Jimmy Sauce, and obviously we had Jimmy Sauce here in the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast for our tamale challenge, our yearly. By the way, guys, number one still was Wiener Schnitzel. So excited! It's still available right now.
Dude, not only that, you know what I found out? Someone hit
What?
me up. Whatever. Someone hit me up. They're like, hey, you didn't fucking try the Tommy's.
Tommy's.
Tommy's has a
has-
fucking tamale with their chili on it.
Is it seasonal, like just around Christmas?
I think
or
they're
do
still
they
right
have-
now. I think they have them right now, but yeah, I think it is more seasonal than like all year round.
Oh
Might
shit!
have
That
to-
day next year, they fuck.
Yeah,
because their chili's pretty good.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I haven't had Tommy's in a long time.
Okay.
It's pretty
If that's the
good.
case, then we need to do a second run. We have to do this next week. This has to
Yeah,
happen this
before
week.
it's over.
Bubba Master says it's year round. So
Oh, it's
Oh,
year
shit,
round.
Okay.
so
oh,
I mean, even
that-
though we should still do it, but
We should just bring some in and taste them.
yeah, I would.
Is
be
that
interested.
is that a disadvantage? Because I mean, you're already in the game and you're a lifer at that
Look,
point if you're
that's
doing year
not
round.
That's not their fault that they already have this shit.
That
You
it's
know what I
that
mean?
good that we can keep it
Yeah,
year
that's
round.
not their fault. Like
No,
yeah,
no,
we
no. I'm
can't-
just
we
saying.
can't
I'm not
punish
saying
them
that it's your
because
fault.
of-
I'm just saying like versus like, hey, we compared it to all these other companies that only do it seasonal.
Sure, but I'm saying they can't be in the competition because they already are doing it.
They're good.
Because you guys are jumping in and out of the game, and we fucking are here
Holding it
pushing
down.
tamales in fucking July.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because
That's
rare.
rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we got to because you can come in here 365 days a year and get a fucking tamale. That's our fault? No, we're in the competition too.
All right, we need to find out when. Hopefully by next week, if Wiener Schnitzel still has their tamales, then we can order one there. When we
The champ versus the
Yeah, dude.
The underground champ. They're like,
Yeah.
"Fool, we've been the champion. Like, get out.
Hell
of here.
yeah.
You guys are holding a tournament without me.
Huh.
Like, what the fuck? Like,
Oh,
how
you
the-
just want to call me as a judge, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm a judge.
Exactly. They're like, they're like, good for keeping me out of this bullshit. I don't belong in this competition.
Yeah.
Oh, that is exactly
I had someone do that to me at the Michelin Rumble. They're like, well, we can be judges. Oh, come on, dog.
That's
you won
awesome.
once.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But that's how you do it. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
When there was, so a comic comes up to me, like pretty recent, and he goes, hey, so have you ever watched Ink Master? And I started laughing, and I go, I know the host, you know, I know. And he goes, oh my God. And he starts like wanting, he goes, I've watched all, and he starts telling me all this shit. And I go, dude, I've never watched the show. And he goes, do you know any of those dudes are? And I go, I don't know any of the tattooers. I go, I know all of the judges, you know, and the celebrity judges. I go, the people that they brought in weekly, I go, those are my friends. I go, I don't know anybody trying to be on that show, you know, but so I understand. Like that they would go on. I could be a judge. Like I'm not going
I'm the
on.
judge, bro.
Yeah,
Here comes the judge.
I'm a judge. Exactly.
I'm excited to try this new tamale. That you know what? Why is this the third year that we've been doing this, and this is the first time we hear about some underground shit?
That I haven't gone to
I
Tommy's
think because
in a
we
long
were.
time, too.
I've been to Tommy's recently
haven't
too
been to
because they have a
Tommy's in a long
bomb
time.
breakfast burrito.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Dude, the only time I really
like how recent? I'm sorry.
Within a month.
Dude.
I don't go often. It's like Wingstop or In-N-Out. It's not one of those that's like on your radar 24. Like, oh, I'm gonna.
There was no advertising when you went out. Like, don't forget our tamale.
Because I'll go there and because I go there early, only to get their breakfast burrito.
To me, that's drunk Hollywood shit. Yeah, that's when I would go. That's drunk Hollywood shit. Like, fucking for sure, I want a chili cheeseburger. It's fucking 3:30. That's a great idea.
3:30. My brother-in-law grew up on them. He lives right there, Echo Park, and so that's something he did.
Yeah.
With his pops, that was their shit to go and eat Tommy's. When I worked with him for a while, he'd always be like Tommy's, and he gets gout. Man. So my sister would be like, no, Tommy's, do not get Tommy's. And he'd come home limping or his hand would hurt or something. He'd be like, you had Tommy's. He's like, no, I didn't, I swear.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, we did.
You did, you fucking liar.
You can't eat the things that you love because then they kill you.
Yeah,
Fuck, man. For those who have gout, that shit's bad, dude.
I've had it one time, dude. I think I got it from drinking. It was after one of those drink fests at Santa Anita. I woke up the next morning. I couldn't open the door with my hand. It wouldn't shut. My hands hurt so bad. I couldn't shake hands. I couldn't anything.
You can get gout in your hands?
Oh, yeah, anywhere.
I
joints.
thought
It's all joints.
Oh, no shit. I thought that was just like in your feet.
No, elbow. He gets it in his elbow. My brother gets it in his elbow. A couple of friends of mine, they get him in their feet. And I thought it was mainly like Latinos or Asian people, because pork and stuff. So they say pork or whatever.
Sure.
But I know this white guy, dude. Fucking, he gets it bad too. He's like, fuck.
Wait, gout? You get it from pork? I thought that shit was red meat.
See, that's the thing.
What the fuck?
Everyone talks shit. Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know.
Where's Leo? He's a scientist. He knows. Maybe he could fucking put wings on gout.
Put wings on the gout so that flies away.
Hell yeah, man. What the fuck? Get on that shit.
No, but
Boo
really,
crew?
dude, like, I'm telling you, man, I try to, I couldn't even open the door, bro. That shit hurt. And it stays with you for a while.
Sure.
You gotta drink water and just keep moving your hands.
And you never got it
control.
back, no matter like.
I've had it.
You've had it back since then?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Like how many drinks does it take you to fuck you up, or like?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like now, within the past 2 years, like I'm not a drinker no more, dude. Like,
Yeah.
But the food doesn't fuck you up then?
nah, it's only drinking. Like, if
Okay.
I drink, like hard alcohol, beers or whatever. Like if I get down, like if I have 5-6 beers, the next morning I'll feel it in my hands. I'll feel it a little bit. Now if I get down like we used to back in those days, oh fuck. One time my knee swelled up huge, bro. It was crazy. I'm just telling you, that's just no joke. But I don't, everyone, I guess, something different activates it or whatever, bro. But
Got it.
Yeah,
You already know what activates yours.
yeah, mine's just alcohol. But yeah, I don't fuck with brews, bro. Or or even alcohol, man. Like just I don't know, just on occasions, I guess.
I'm not officially retired, but I'm pretty much retired.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm retired from getting fucked up.
Yeah, I had a steak dinner, and they brought over. We ordered a double old fashioned, a smoky old fashioned that came in
Ooh, I see this
yeah.
and it was so we got a fancy fucking, and that shit was fucking with a steak. It was
But see, that goes
I was
good.
living life.
You enjoy it. That's enjoyable. You know what I mean?
Right. Like, it was
just
not
pounding.
It was
one
not
after
to
the
get
other.
fucked up.
Yeah.
It was to enjoy. And that was when I saw that on the menu. I was like, oh, we gotta get this. Like, get out of here.
I know a bunch of buddies that can eat their whatever the fuck with beers. I can't do that.
Oh, I can't eat
like.
beer,
I
no.
gotta. I like my food separate from like my drinking and getting fucked
Sure.
up or whatever.
Like pizza and beer and shit. Nah.
I can't do that
I'm
either.
good, man.
Fuck
Not a
that.
fan.
I went to Gaucho Grill, and I went on a date, and this couple was to my right, in the booths, and they ordered all kinds of shit. All right, but they were eating all the bread. You know how they give you free bread?
Yeah.
And then they started like, oh no, we don't want that. We don't want it. And I was like, oh, these
Fucked
motherfuckers.
up.
They got that drink though, the smoky drink.
Yeah.
And then they ordered a tomahawk. They cut it, took pictures, and were doing videos, and then they sent it back. And then the
Holy
guy got up,
shit.
walked out, and then the girl was there arguing about the check, blah, 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 blah. It was crazy, bro. And our waiter was their waiter. The manager was already over there. I was like, what the fuck? They fucking stiffing you on that shit? He's like, dude, he goes, they've done, this is the second time they've done it. He goes, I told my manager,
shit.
and my manager was like, well, we can't do nothing until it happens, right? All
Fuck that, you charge them. What do you mean they can't send that shit back?
Fuck
Fuck that.
Wow.
Cut up
Jesus
a $100
Christ.
tomahawk, just chopped it up and like photos.
And bounce.
Bounce.
Nah, that was something else. Oscar's on here has a question for you, Steve. Steve, you listen to live norteño music at your pad a couple of times a month. You don't get fucked up?
Nah, see, that's my cousin JR. Doesn't matter where he's at.
Yeah.
When he starts drinking and he's in like, man, fuck JR. There's always, I always say that with JR, there's always an exit.
So you gotta take it.
And if you don't, you're in for a fucking long night, dude.
Next gas, 100 miles.
Fuck. And the thing with him though, when he starts getting fucked up, he'll get into the fucking mood, and then he goes and sends somebody for fucking like 4 more 24 packs of Modelos. That's what he drinks. And the next thing you know, dude, his norteño shows up. He has a norteño on dial, and they come.
Yeah.
And you're in. You're fucked.
It's like, oh, cool, man.
Yeah. Matter of fact, we had it in my garage. It was actually
And you don't drink beers during this?
I have a beer in my hand. Remember, I had to come to the show.
Yeah.
And this shit's early. And I'm like going, fuck, dog. Like, you guys got to jam, dude. Like, I had to get going to Compton.
Yeah.
And so they went through fucking 24 packs, and the norteño came, and I was just looking at my clock like, holy shit. We got to get, But, yeah, nah, I do drink. I'm not saying I don't drink,
Yeah,
but it's
you're
just
not getting all fucked
But
up.
I'm just not getting fucked up, man. Like New Year's, this past New Year's, nothing. Christmas, like it's just not.
You didn't have any drink? You didn't have anything to drink on
I had a
New
beer.
Year's? Yeah.
That's it. You know
What'd
what
you
I mean?
do on New Year's?
Fuck nothing. I stayed home and in bed. I don't know. This year, like a lot of people hit me up. I didn't have any shows planned out.
Oh, yeah. I forget that you would normally be doing some kind of show.
Yeah, Johnny, I promote clubs and shows,
Yeah, of
man.
course. You didn't do nothing?
I did nothing this year. Like, I don't know, man. There was something in me, just nothing excited me about the idea, and I don't know what the fuck.
Mario needs to be stimulated.
I really do,
Yeah.
man.
It's not
This
just
would be
about
dark.
money. You know what I mean?
Hey,
It's not just about money.
Hey,
He
Johnny,
needs to
like
be-
serious shit. If I'm not, if I'm not into what the fuck I'm doing, I won't do it.
Yeah.
My heart's not in it.
Yeah.
I have to be excited
I
to.
mean, that's good. Good for you for being in
Fuck
a position
yeah.
to be able to do that.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's what.
None of his favorite dark DJs were available. That's why. They were all
Not even ever. I mean, when I plan New Year's, my shit's planned out at least half a year in advance.
Sure, of course.
Like venue locked in and DJ's already been talked to or whatever. Like it's
Yeah.
it's some months, man. But this year, I don't know. It was just weird, and then time flew by, and then by the time I got closer to it, like I'm just not feeling it. And then sure enough, it rained. I mean, people did go out, but a lot of people
Yeah.
did not go out. So
It
the
rained
rain
here. Would it rain here bad?
Yeah, rain fucked it up. New
Yeah,
Year's
it did
Eve.
rain.
Like it rained a lot.
Yeah,
It rained enough for you to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna kick it.
I mean, I heard a bunch of young folks that didn't go out because the rain. Not once again, not everybody, but rain will deter.
Sure, of course.
I mean, I've been doing shows for 20 fucking years, man. You're at least looking anywhere between a 20 to a 40% drop in fucking people just to walk off.
Sure.
Even if you did sell pre-sale tickets, half of the pre-sales I won't come because it's raining.
Yeah.
The only cool thing is you got your money. I mean, no refunds. It is what it is. That was a year bad.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
Rain or shine.
yeah, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, just because you don't want to come doesn't mean
Wah,
you get
it's cold.
Like, sorry. You
Yeah.
bought a ticket.
What'd you do, Johnny?
I was out of town. I went fucking hanging out
Okay.
in Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
What do you do out there? Never been out there.
I mean, what I did, I don't know if you, because we weren't I'm not in the actual national park, but just staying right outside of an Airbnb, just hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Having a good time swimming in there's a swimming pool.
Nice.
Jacuzzi, you know.
So it's
Was
kind of
it
like Palm
raining out
Springs.
there?
No, it didn't. It kind of sprinkled one night. It was just way more windy. It was cold as fuck and windy, but it was,
Little jacuzzi,
yeah, it was
little
nice.
mushrooms.
Little mushrooms, yeah,
Ooh.
absolutely.
Yeah.
One night, it's one night on New Year's night.
Yeah.
What was that night? It was Saturday night,
Yes.
Yeah.
Friday night, whatever night. that
Saturday,
was.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Did you blast off?
No, it's this was the first time. Because usually I used to go get mushrooms wherever you get them, But at the Outlaw Weed Shop right by my house, they sell mushrooms, and it was just like, fuck, I'm gonna give it a shot. And man, I only ate a little bit, and we fucking. It was right where I needed to go. It was so my first experience like buying some kind of organized from a store was a complete success. I was like, oh yeah.
Good job, Johnny.
Yeah, I was like, this is because before I feel like it's right now, because now edibles suck. Like weed edibles, it's like the government's got involved, and now you can't get like when you buy at a completely legal fucking, which you can't get 1,000 milligram fucking brownie anymore. Like they don't fucking sell.
They shouldn't
Those were fucking
exist,
people up,
Johnny.
Huh?
Johnny,
Those are
they shouldn't
fucking people
exist.
up.
No, but you should look. But when you you should be able to get fucking fucked up. There's a
Nope.
guy that came
Nope.
into the dispensary that we used to work at the dispensary I used to work at. We used to have dimes. Every girl that worked in there was fucking.
I think I went there one time. Yeah, you're
She
right.
was
Yeah.
every girl that worked there was hot, and we sold this guy. It was his first time in there. And made like he wasn't like the smartest dude on earth, and he came in and bought a bunch of edibles, and they tried to tell him like just fucking just eat, and he ate everything, and he
Oh, no.
and he ended up in the hospital, but just going to the hospital because he felt
I'm
and
dying.
said, like
I'm dying. When edibles first came out,
and then he
there
came
were-
back. He was like, "What the fuck?"
We told you when edibles first started coming around and people were doing them. All I heard was fucking horror stories.
Because it's different. It's different.
No,
People are
it's
like,
true.
Fucked
people
up.
are like, I smoke weed, and then
Yeah.
eat edible, and they're like, ah,
yeah, I heard
like-
people fucking vomiting, people fucking like just getting
yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
because like
It's a science, man. Once you eat it, your acids in your body transform those molecules, and then it gets amplified. It's not the same
So,
kind of level of
we
THC.
used to get we used to, when I worked at the dispensary, we'd always get samples. Like people were bringing samples all the time. So there was always shit around. And I was sitting in my apartment one day, and I had goldfish, and without even thinking about it, because they were great.
Tasty.
They were great, and I don't know how many I'm in before I'm like, yo, you've eaten a lot of and because they always bring in their samples, they're always going to bring you the fucking highest power shit.
Yeah.
Always. And I was like, you ate a lot of these, a lot, and so I'm like, all right, so I started thinking, I was like, dude, you did drugs. I was like, get ready, like you did drugs, and I was like, you like drugs, like everything's fine. I was telling myself, I was like, everything's fine.
Chill, bro.
You did drugs, and I started thinking, I was like, your bills are paid. Fucking like, there's no
reason why you should be freaking out.
there's no secret thing that a girl's gonna find out. Like, there's nothing, a phone call you're dodging. Like, everything is fine. Everything's fine. You did drugs. Like, fucking,
Enjoy the ride.
You're on drugs. It's fine. And so I'm like, it's fine. Everything's fine. And then it wasn't. So it started off fine. So that day, what had happened? My job would involve, so I would go pick up something from one location and go drop it off.
You're a carrier service.
Sure, bagman. So normally, everything would be counted. Ding, 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 ding. Verified on paper. We both agree that this is what's in here. I'll see you guys later. Everything's fine. These are my friends. These are people I deal with weekly, daily sometimes, so everything's fine. So, but that day,
Uh-oh.
before I eat the goldfish, earlier that day, when I went there, I was told, "Hey man, everything's busy. Like we're fucking because there was construction and fucking all. It's like there's bags, everything's, but just fucking take it. You can't just take it. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool." Which I didn't even think about at the time. This is not a big deal.
Yeah.
Take it to the other and count everything out. Everything's on the paper. We're fine. But in the real life, the cameras were out at where I went and dropped it off that day. So if he would have fucked me,
That would have been the day.
This would have been the day, and there would have been no way to prove that I wasn't lying. You know what I mean? Like when he left, there was that much. I don't give a fuck there would have been no way to prove that I didn't just pocket. And so, but that didn't happen. But in my mind, I was thinking about writing the story. I was like, oh, this would be a good story where everything's cool. Everything's cool until the day that it isn't. You know what I mean? Like everything's cool till the day you get fucked. And I was like, oh shit, if this was, and so, but in my mind, I convinced myself that that's what happened.
Oh shit.
Like while I'm sitting here too high thinking about, oh yeah, fuck yeah, that's a good story. Yeah, and I was like,
It became reality.
I was like, that's what happened. Fuck, I got fucked. Fuck. And so I call my boss.
Oh Jesus.
I FaceTime him. And I'm like, you know I would never fuck you, right? And he goes, no, I go. So I call him and I'm like, where are you? And this is on this is not on real phones. This is on the other phones.
Yeah,
This is on the other phone.
Corded or cordless?
This is wired, but this is on
Batman.
This is yeah.
The burner phone.
Are you home? No, I'm out to dinner. I was like, I need to talk to you right now. And he was like, what's up? And I was like, dude, I need to talk to you right now. And so he FaceTimes me on the fucking real phone.
Yeah.
And he's like, what's up? I go, you know I would never fuck you, right? And I start laying out. The cameras were out. Blah, blah, blah. And he goes, hey, I got to ask you one question. I go, what? He goes, how high are you? And I go, I'm really high. And he goes, everything's fine. Go back in the house. Like, what are you? Because I was getting my jacket on and I'm falling. Like, fucking, never. He's like, go the fuck in the house.
Damn.
And I went inside. So luckily, like, he understood, like, but that's the worst that I've ever, I fucked, but I was like, and then I went inside and had a great time. But yeah, I for sure convinced myself that, and then the next day, he called and yelled at that dude and was like, why would you don't you ever send him out of there without counting everything? Blah, blah, blah. And was trying to tell me that it wasn't my fault, that it was his fault for not everything. And I was like, all right, fucking good. I just ate too many fucking goldfish.
Shit. That's what happened to Jerry Rig TV. What's up? Happy New Year.
Yo.
I was hanging out with him a day or two ago, and he was so lit. He didn't want to get out the car. We're going to lunch. Like, get out the fucking car. Like,
Wait, who drove?
I did.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, nah, I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, get the fuck out the car. Let's go, dude.
Dude, that because before I ate, and this is edibles also, and it was enough. Like I was at home with a girl, we were fucking, everything was fine, and she's like, "You want to go to Target?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to go to Target." I was like, "That sounds fucking awesome." And so we go, and we're hanging out, and all of a sudden, when I'm inside, she starts. I don't know what happened, but she starts talking to me, and I look at her, I go, "Get me the fuck out of here right now." And she didn't fucking like freak out. We handled it. We got
I remember when I first
got it out of there. And she was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no. I don't know what happened. It was my idea. Like I wanted to go.
I remember when I first started smoking weed back in the day, dude. I used to hang out with this chick, and she would always, like, every time we get high, like I was new to it, and she was like, oh, let's go get a donut. You drive. And I'm like, fuck me. So I started getting, hip to the whole thing. So when I knew we were going to get high, I'd go pick up her donuts that I knew she's going to want.
Sure.
I'd pick myself up 1, 2, or 3. and then also get the milk, whatever I knew they were gonna ask.
We don't
for.
have to go get this.
No, we have to
We
get
got
shit.
it.
It's here. Because they always want to do shit. Like people that smoke weed always want to go do shit.
Yeah.
Like, nah, dude.
Like,
this ain't kind of do shit
This
stuff.
is what we're doing.
Yeah, this is what I'm doing.
This is what we're doing.
I'm melting on the couch.
Yeah,
Don't want to
exactly.
move.
I don't want to go do anything else. I want to do this.
Stuck.
Yeah, and they're like, nah, let's fucking go, let's go drive around. No, dude. And the crazy part is that they want you to drive.
Yeah, let's go drive around. Fuck it, here's the keys.
Nah.
Grab your keys. Let's go drive around. Grab your keys.
Happy New Year's, Jose Luis Peña, Mazers, another weed friend.
Ooh, happy
Dude, it's out
420.
there.
One time I smoked with that guy at a party. It was at DJ Jeremiah Red's house. We smoked so much, bro, that I left sober. It just, I swear, like
I'm back. I'm
yeah.
back to regular.
Like at first you were so lit, and this kept passing and joint after joint, and all of a sudden, dude, I was like, okay, I'm good.
Like, I'm fine.
There was no
fine.
cocaine at that party?
No, I didn't.
That sounds like a cocaine thing.
Unless they laced it. But
I retired from cocaine.
I remember
for
one
sure.
time I went to Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. My friends invited me, and I bought a ticket last minute, and it ended up being second row, Orc, right on the right side stage, or whatever, however they say it. I get down there, all my friends are up in lawn. I'm there, Tom Petty and Heartbreakers, fucking amazing show. There's a guy at the end of my aisle who has a Ziplocky full of joints. So all he's doing is lighting, puffing, and passing. And there's just joint after joint.
Doing
after joint.
the Lord's work, by the way.
Dude, joint after joint. And you're just like trying to puff, trying to like, pass. And you're at a Tom Petty concert.
Yeah.
Am I not gonna smoke?
Yeah.
And these guys are like, like, here, bro. And dude, amazing time. I had an out of body experience.
What a good dude, man. He's like, I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
bring this giant bag and
Oh.
just start fucking
Just-
lighting joints.
Just like how Mario rolls
and
them
not
in.
even passing them out, because passing them out, people drop them, or I'm lighting it.
Oh, no.
This is a going job. We're fucking.
Well, his goal was to get lit.
Sure,
Right.
of course, but when you're if you just handed people joints, most of them don't get smoked. Like I don't think he was gonna go, yeah, give me a lighter, fucking like. It's like
No, he would light it, hit it, pass it.
Yeah, and now
light
you know
it,
it's
hit it.
okay. That shows trust too. Like I'm not giving you nothing fucked up. Like I'm fucking smoking it too.
Yeah.
I fucking smoke up.
And he smoked all of them.
That's
Nice.
He smoked, I'm like 20 joints, bro. He smoked like, fucking, yeah. I was lit. And then the second time I went there, I got lit too with that same girl that liked the donuts. Had an out of body experience with Tom Petty, bro. Phew. Amazing, dude.
I had kind of a similar story, but not really. This dude, I went to the Harley Davidson tour, and it had the remaining part of the Doors, which was Ray Eric, John Denmore, and Robbie Krieger, the dude on piano, and they had different people singing. And when they came out, the dude just sparked up a joint. We were just going back and forth. I'm like, fuck, I got lit as fuck. On that same show, they had Billy Idol and Los Lobos.
Those logos are dope.
Yeah,
I seen
dude.
them. I seen
Good
Billy
shit.
Idol too, but dope.
Good shit.
Except at fucking Vans Warped Tour, Billy Idol sucked balls.
Oh really?
He played all new shit. Who knew he even had new shit?
Sure.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
just released an album. What are you talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. No one cares.
Oh, Billy
Play
Idol
your old
fans
shit.
care.
Play your old shit. I tell you, they did not care at Warped Tour, and that was a while
Well,
back.
number one, the wrong demographic. You shouldn't
Yeah,
even
for
be there
sure.
anyway. You got nothing but fucking mocosos.
It was packed. His stage was packed. People were waiting. They wanted to hear
They
all
want to hear
that.
Rebel Yell.
They
man.
wanted to hear all that shit. White Wedding. They want to hear all that.
Yeah.
And he starts off, here's a new one. And fucking
Like,
people
what?
got up, walked away.
Wow.
No, we don't want a new one.
Nah. And I think he played White Wedding or was it Rebel Yell? Anyways, like towards the end. And I was like, you fucking asshole.
You lead with that, and then you close with it too.
Yeah. Whatever.
twice.
Yeah. You do your fucking hits twice. If you only have two.
I tried getting Billy Idol tickets. I think it was in December, November. He was playing at one of the shows here. Instantly sold out. Could not get seats.
It's been a while since he's played, right?
I forget how long it's been.
Everybody was all at the Social D shows, man. I saw a lot of people post those. I wanted to
didn't
go.
Yeah. There's because even like this weekend, there's the Dwarves and the TSOL and the Dwarves are opening up for them, and I would love to go to that show. One's in Santa Ana on Friday, and then the Region on Saturday.
Oh,
And it's just like,
In the big room in Santa Ana?
I don't know.
Have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Lars was in the small one, which is dope.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Hell yeah.
But it's like, dude, I really want to fucking. That's a lot of energy to go to fucking punk rock shows, man. But I would love to see the Dwarves again. That's one of my favorite bands.
Just get some insoles, Johnny. And take
get some
insoles and take some Advil before you go down there.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Break in the new PF Flyers, bro. You'll be good.
I did get some new ones for Christmas.
Yeah, that's what you get.
You don't break them in at a show, though. You're going to be on your feet all the
Yeah,
time.
no, I got my old ones. Yeah, I know. I get some. We'll see.
Any cool stuff coming up for you, Mario? You got a bunch of wrestling going on.
There's a lot of wrestling, dude. It's kicking off. Fuck, you got AEW coming into town on the 11th
You got
of
tickets for that
January.
already?
Yeah, I got tickets for that. Crash's 11-year anniversary is coming up on January 28th in
Who's
Tijuana.
wrestling
Hey.
on that?
Yes.
If you like lucha libre,
Yes.
you have to go to Crash.
Gotta go to
sweet.
Crash.
You have to go to Tijuana.
It's an
go to
experience.
Crash. Second row, like $45.
It's legit.
They have the Tecate Reds, the Tecate Blues there. They have the chicharrones. You go get tacos beforehand, go in there, and it is fucking fun.
If you want to eat just dirt, like snacks with chamoy and
Yeah,
everything,
whatever.
they put chamoy on everything there. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Your
Yeah.
napkins, you want that shit dipped in that? Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a lucha libre mask, a couple of T-shirts, go in there.
It
and
was
you have,
super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's their 11-year anniversary on the 28th. That Chris Jericho cruise is around the corner.
PCW.
Where's-
PCW,
Yeah, where's
Lucha
the
Vavoom.
where's the Jericho cruise going through this?
Bahamas, one of the islands, the Grand Sturb.
What's the card on there? Do you know?
Jericho.
Oh, it's him and Danhausen tag
Yeah,
team,
yeah,
right?
yeah. He's tagging.
yeah.
He's tagging one of the nights.
Is there? So there's wrestling on the cruise.
Yeah.
4 days of wrestling.
Okay. How many matches per day?
Fuck. I think they do like
Like an hour a day.
it's a good amount, dude. I think it's like 5-6 matches.
And then
No
meet and
shit.
greets and
So
all kinds
there's
of
a
crazy
full
shit.
card.
Yeah, no,
day.
every day. Yeah.
It's a lot of wrestling.
Dude, there's a lot of fucking old school people on there, pretty stacked right now. So it's pretty fucking sick.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
What's happening?
Mark Henry's gonna be on there as a guest. Nikki
Oh, yeah, you
James.
were.
Nikki James gonna be in there as a guest. Sabu's gonna be in there as a guest. Matt Cardona, Hornswoggle.
Are you gonna go fucking try to talk to Sabu? You know, man.
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
try to get in
What's
there.
up,
Fuck. I mean, we had Frankie Kazarian here live on Pigs with
Yeah,
his.
that's,
with,
is he
with-
gonna be there?
He's gonna be there with his band performing.
Sure, man. You better fucking come
Get
on,
your tickets,
Mario.
bro.
Fucking you're not on vacation. You're at work.
Right.
Get out
Yeah.
there and fucking work.
Rubbing
that
elbows.
shit.
We're gonna go be
Yeah.
hanging out with Gutter Candy and Sabu.
Yeah.
And then you
Quiet-
got Lucha Vavoom coming up.
Lucha Vavoom returning back to the Mayan, guys, in February, right before Valentine's Day. You can get your tickets at luchavavoom.com.
That was like the first show, right? It was like Valentine's. In
Right.
my,
The first
in
one,
my
yeah, yeah.
mind, I
That-
fucking have such a good memory. I don't remember. That's why I don't remember shit, and that's why I'm so surprised that I remember that the very first Lucha Vavoom was on Valentine's.
It
yeah,
was,
it was right around the corner.
Yeah, bro. And you know what? If you haven't gone, it's dope. And
Gotta
if you
go.
have, it's dope.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It's not. It's not wrestling. I mean, it is wrestling, but like wrestling is just part of it. Like it's like a spectacle. Like
it is.
It's a live variety
It's
show.
a live variety show. Like it's so much more than it's wrestling. And I love wrestling, but but it's like,
This is wrestling
It's way more
Vegas
than that.
dirty LA style.
yeah. It's
That's-
so
Ooh, I like
fun.
that.
That's the best
Dirty
way I
LA
can kind of
style.
see it. So,
Yeah.
but not dirty like fucking marrano, but just like, oh yeah.
You get there early. You
sucios.
get there early. You can see them get out of the cars and come walking in
Yep.
because they all show every time it's like some kind of different cool. Last time they did like hearses and stuff.
Yeah, guys.
And you
It's
did
Halloween.
say that they fixed the DJ problem they had.
I mean, the show is running like a well-oiled machine,
Yeah.
sir. Absolutely, I am behind the helm. I am there to
But
produce.
the DJ, I mean, so you can't always control everybody.
No, but I mean
That one DJ sucked.
we have now a music producer to help me with that now.
Oh,
So,
nice.
You know,
You know who I'll bet you will be there?
who?
The chicken.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Chickens.
Fan favorite.
Thanks, Mario.
Yeah.
Fan favorite. Fan favorite there. Fan favorite.
That is easily. I don't want to start getting in on the chickens again, but love the chickens. And it's wild that in my older, like, if when I was a kid, I would have been like, man, fuck these fucking chickens. I like wrestling, you know. But in my old age, I can appreciate what those chickens are out there doing, man. You know, like I love the chickens.
And we also got PCW.
PCW, it's their anniversary. I forget how many years, but it's a lot of years for
it's gonna
PCW.
Be a good show. Fatu, I think, is defending the belt. Hopefully,
of course he should be.
My favorite wrestler.
Plus War Beast.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know how it's gonna go. My favorite wrestler isn't signed to any of the big companies.
Fatu,
easy.
Because that dude has a fucking, he's a rap sheet.
Well, you know,
he can't be on TV
I
with
bet
a
all
rap
of them
sheet.
have rap sheets.
Sure, but when I saw, I don't know what, but so I go to PCW, and it's the fun thing about even going to see indie wrestling is there's dudes where you're immediately like, oh, this dude's better than all of these guys, you know, and you'll see maybe there'll be a couple on each card or whatever, or if you start going consistently, you're like, oh, dude, this dude fucking.
Or it's just the bloodline, Johnny.
Yeah, but when I started seeing Fatu wrestle, I was like, dude, this dude
we the ones
is bad as fuck, you know. And he was already like treated like a main event dude. But I was like, why the fuck isn't this dude fucking this? Then I went on his Instagram and I was like, this fool's a gangster. I was like, this was a fucking Samoan gangster.
For real.
But that's like. Good for
this dude goes hard.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
Hard.
He's my favorite indie wrestler by far.
I just tried to watch WWE and it was horrible. Dude.
It's getting better.
The wrestling was weak. It was.
It's getting better.
Fucking
last night on Raw, fucking Theory and Rollins had a fucking like.
That was whack.
What?
You can see him putting up his leg for him. Grab my leg. Come on, dude. The wrestling was fucking horrible. Wrestling was horrible. That's exactly who it was. I was gonna say different.
Really?
Yeah.
That was a good match.
Nah, because you can totally see like he would try to grab him and he would like stop and like make sure like, oh, let me put my leg up so you can grab it for sure. It was just like indie, bro. It was like fucking. Not
there was
even
botches.
Indie.
I get it.
Yeah, it was like watching wrestling at the fucking Anaheim Indoor. Oh. It was, dude. I'm sorry, fucking D Rotten, if you're listening. But not all of them suck. Like, you know, there's a lot of good wrestlers over there. But for the most part,
I mean, the E is obviously its own thing. It's on a different fucking level. I will say, since I've gotten back watching that, since fucking Triple H has been taking over, it's a lot better. Yeah. It's a lot more watchable. It's a lot more entertaining and a lot more cool shit. I'm excited for WrestleMania that's coming here to SoFi Stadium in LA.
$100 parking.
Fuck, dude. Seats were fucking pricey. Now seats now sold out, and what the resale for is stupid. Fucking stupid. I got tickets for night one, so I'm excited.
Oh, there's more than one night?
Yeah,
it's two nights now, dude.
WrestleMania is 2 nights.
Yeah, it's been like that for a few years.
Since like the beginning of COVID, they did that. So they spot, but it's something that people have been pushing for a long time because those shows were pushing 9 hours.
Long.
God damn.
Right. It's like you can't expect people, and that's.
I won't go to see Avatar because it's 3 hours.
And that's the show.
Missing out.
And that's the show. That's not counting how early you need to get there, what it's going to take you to be on the way out.
Pre-shows.
That's 9 fucking hours. And so it was like, yo, we got to fucking. So they split into 2 nights, and they needed to split into 2 nights. And they were concerned apparently about selling 80,000 tickets because when they're doing stadiums that, it's like, can we sell? All right, we know we can sell 80,000. Can we sell 80,000 2 fucking nights?
Yes.
You know, and like so far it's been a success each time they've done it. You know, so.
Well, like you said, they're a different machine. They're huge.
Right, but it does matter though now a little bit that you have to have a strong main event. Like you have to have. Like it's like all right, which night do I want to go to? You know, like
well, true and not true because this is kind of like Coachella.
Yeah.
You buy tickets, dude. I bought my tickets without even knowing the card. Now it's how Coachella is now.
I think it's also because there's only one WrestleMania per year or 2 now, and it's usually far from us. So when it's here, I want to go.
Sure, and then plus people.
You already know you're gonna get a good show.
People travel around it.
Yeah, and then we've done it too. Like when we saw AEW, it didn't matter who was gonna wrestle. You were like,
no,
fuck,
exactly.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm excited.
First time here in LA, blah blah blah. You know when we went,
and
it was dope. And then now you're going again, and it's gonna be even fucking better.
I know that shout out to Undisputed World Champions. Angel's going to be out there. So I know he likes to carry around his belt. We're going to see him out there, friend of the Pigs. So for sure, it's going to be good.
Hell yeah.
What do you think the main event's going to do? You think it's going to be Roman Reigns and The Rock?
It
has to happen this year.
I hope. You know what, man? I hope that the rumors are true. I hope that he fights twice. Supposedly he won't, but he does 2 nights, and I hope that Cody gets night 1 and then The Rock gets night 2.
No. So here's how everything happens. And they keep they keep everybody okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Is night 1 is Roman Reigns and The Rock,
Okay.
and Roman Reigns wins. You know, he keeps
Right.
Beats The Rock in a long drive. Then he main events night 2 against whoever. They beat him, and Roman Reigns still gets to say, "Well, yeah, but I
just beat The Rock.
I just fucking fought The Rock the night before. Sorry, you beat me in a diminished way." And then so he gets to be the champion, but it protects Roman Reigns too.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But I don't think it should be Cody. It should be fucking Sami Zayn. That's who it should be. It's not going to be, but the end of this should be Sami Zayn takes.
As
the
far
belts
as
off
like
Roman
payoff
Reigns.
for a story, that's where it deserves to be. Yeah.
That's what it deserves to be. Sami Zayn takes the belt off Roman, but it's not gonna be. You know, like there's no. Apparently, him and Kevin Owens are gonna fight the Usos for the tag teams, which is cool. But that's the ceiling of the mid card. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this, Sami Zayn's been so good. He deserves to be in the fucking main event. He deserves to fucking.
He's earned it.
He's earned it. This is his This is when Daniel Bryan, because Bryan Danielson was not supposed to go to the main event of fucking WrestleMania and come out the champion. But everybody got behind. The momentum was so big that they couldn't not do it. It was like people are gonna lose they're gonna kill us if we don't if we don't have this fool do it. Same thing with Kofi Mania. Like that wasn't the fucking plan. But it just happened, and it was like, well, this is happening. There's no way to stop this. And like that, if they keep fucking doing this, it should be fucking Sami Zayn. This fool, and good for fucking him, but it's not gonna be.
What's really cool is that he's still pushing his Sammy for Syria,
Dude.
And you can pick up his shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees, and you don't. When someone's signed to the E, man, you can't push shit anywhere. And now that Triple H is involved, they just had Shinsuke Nakamura fight the great Muta yesterday.
That was pretty badass.
Carl Anderson's gonna be tomorrow, Wednesday, on New Japan World Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 17. I think I'm gonna pick that shit up for tomorrow.
Nice. Well, apparently
Kenny Omega,
Sasha Banks gonna be there.
Sasha Banks, maybe.
Triple H, I mean, as much as he is anything, as much as he's the executive now, he's replacing Vince, blah, blah, blah. This fool loves wrestling. As whether like him or hate him, like it is like this fool loves the history of wrestling, like loves all things outside of WWE. And it's like, he understands that he's trying to stomp out. They killed wrestling outside of their company for a long time.
Yeah.
And now he understands that like these fires need to be built back up. Like
so they can stomp them out again.
Well, because wrestling will always rise. Like the most important thing is that this thing lives on. Like that's the important part, you know? And that's how you build all the real. Roman Reigns is the first, you know, because then Brock. Like people that because they're the biggest dudes weren't dudes that they built. It was dudes that became who they were outside of them and then got to come there, you know.
Wait, Brock was already big somewhere else?
No, I'm saying they did Brock. No, I'm saying they built Brock. That's what I was saying. I was trying to. There's a Roman Reigns, Brock, or John Cena, like Batista. That they all built those dudes. But whatever.
I mean,
I immediately proved my point wrong.
I mean, Kurt Angle, he won a medal. That's fucking hella big before
with the broken freaking neck.
Before he came to the East. So yeah, I mean,
nobody watches fucking wrestling in the Olympics.
No, but I mean, you at least get covered in the news and you get some kind of fucking fame from that shit.
Gold medals.
You know what? I thought it was fake.
What, the gold medals?
Yeah, that he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody, you know, everything's fake. Honky tonk man, you know?
Yeah,
I thought it was fake. I'm like, oh, okay, you want to fucking
liar.
What he did.
Yeah,
it's like, no, he won a gold medal.
And you know what's not fake? The West Coast Pop Lock Podcast every Tuesday night.
as it gets.
Damn, that was 30 minutes of fucking like wrestling talk.
Yeah, this is not a wrestling podcast.
Not a wrestling
If we
podcast.
just
guys.
like scratch the
At all.
surface too. I would love to talk about fucking wrestling.
Yeah, maybe we do.
It's the end of the year.
Yeah, maybe we do one next week if we don't have anybody in.
That's
we'll
right.
call, we can call up our buddy D Rotten and get him
Loves
all
to talk some
riled up.
wrestling.
Get them all riled up. But it's the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast every Tuesday night.
That's it. Oh shit.
Give us a
dude.
follow.
I was
on
like,
Instagram.
why are you fucking talking like it's the end?
Hey, and make sure to pick up your shirts, bro. We got
Pull it back up.
Maybe
Mario.
today, Satan. Oh, I don't think I have the window.
House of Chingasos.
That's what it is. House of Chingasos.
Get your gear.
Thanks for saying it right, Steve.
Yeah.
Ah, come on. I can't always get it wrong. It's the West Coast.
See you next week.
Woo!
The number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores. Comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C. And Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.